Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative Two-Time Mom, and this video is going to be an introduction to our 2017 Disneyland trip. So about a month ago, I shared with you all a video of how we told the kids that we were going to Disneyland. Now this trip has been in the works for about 6 months, and my mom decided she wanted to take the kids as part of their Christmas present. She wanted to help us out when we took a trip to Disneyland. So it's coming up super fast. I can't believe it's already here. We tossed around a lot of different dates. We talked about the fall. We talked about the beginning of December, but I was really hesitant because the kids all have fall birthdays, and then December rolls into birthdays and Christmas and New Year's, and so we decided to wait and hold off, and we are going to go the first week of February. I'm actually really excited. It's going to be the first full week. We have a lot planned while we're down there. We have Sunday and Monday in the park, and then we have a day off for Tuesday. We're going to do 4 days in the park, and I've done 4 days in the park only once, and it was exhausting. Now, I will say that my kids were quite a bit younger when we did that. Lydia wasn't even a year old. But 4 days in the park was a lot, so we decided that we were going to plan a day off in there to just let the kids swim in the pool, to maybe do some shopping in downtown Disney, to catch up on some rest, maybe just have a day in the hotel to just catch a break. So we'll have Sunday and Monday in the park. We're going to have Tuesday off, and then we're going to have Wednesday and Thursday in the park. I'm really excited about this. Sunday I think is going to be a little bit busier, but it's also Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm hoping it's not too crazy. And then all the weekdays should have really low crowds. I wanted to avoid Friday night. What we've noticed in the past is that Friday nights, a lot of the locals will come in, and it gets to be a very busy night, kind of like a night out, which I don't blame them. If I had a pass, I would be there too. But Fridays tend to get a little bit busier in the evenings, and so we tried to plan it for the best possible scenario as far as crowds go. Now I'm a little bit worried because we've been getting so much rain, and Southern California has been getting hit just as hard as Northern California. So I'm a little bit worried about the weather, but I'm hoping that having that buffer day will actually really help with that as well, that we can kind of, maybe that'll be the day that it pours. I don't know. We'll see. So this trip, we are taking the 5 of us, and my mom is going along, and my cousin is going, and then about halfway through the trip, my in-laws are going to come join us for that Wednesday and Thursday. They can only get part of the time off, so that's the days that they're going to be joining us. This is the first time that we will have gone to Disneyland with both sides of the family. Typically, both of our families really like to go to Disneyland. It's like kind of our vacation spot. But typically we either have my in-laws going or my mom and my family going. So it's going to be the first time that we've done that. I'm actually really excited about it. We have one character meal planned while we're there. It's going to be at Paradise Pier. It's the Surf's Up breakfast. It's one we've never done before. We have had a character meal at Goofy's Kitchen, and I think it's called Minnie's Breakfast at the Plaza Inn. They're a lot of fun. The meals I feel like are overpriced, but basically you are paying to get to see the characters, which is kind of a good thing too, because you're getting a meal at the same time that you're taking kids to see characters, whereas typically in the park you're standing in line for a very long time to see 1, maybe 2 characters. So I'm excited to have this character breakfast. I think it'll be fun. And the last time we did a character breakfast, Josiah was 2. So this will be the first one that he actually remembers doing. I think it was the last time we were in the park we did Minnie's Breakfast. And it's a new one. It's in a new location. We've never been to Paradise Pier. That's one of the hotels that is just outside. It's right next to the Disneyland Hotel. And we're going to do that on our day off to kind of break that up as well. That'll be fun because that'll give us something to look forward to. It's a later breakfast. We're almost doing it like a brunch. We have the last seating at 10:45. So that'll be a good time to kind of have a late breakfast, early lunch, and go on with our day. Other things that we have going along For this trip, we're going to be staying at a hotel off-site and then walking back and forth to the park every night, which is typical. We do that quite a bit. We will have my mom in a wheelchair, which will be a consideration with the crowds. I think this time of year it's going to be a lot easier to do that than it would be in the summer. And we are taking our double stroller, but I'm really on the fence about using it. I have an 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 5-year-old. I feel like the 5-year-old, I would definitely want it, and possibly the 9-year-old sitting on the back. We have like a sit and stand, but even then she's getting quite a bit older, so I'm not sure how much we will actually use it. It's very convenient to have a stroller in Disneyland, I'll tell you though. Even if you have a younger kid, to just be able to throw stuff in the stroller. So I'm really on the fence as to whether or not I want to take that along, but we're going to be making room for it in the van. We're going to be taking my mom's car. It's about a 10-hour drive from us, and we're going to take her car, but again, I'm a little bit on the fence about that because I have a DVD player in mine and she does not. So I have been compiling different things to keep the kids busy. Audiobooks, games, markers, that kind of thing, what we can do in the car. So I'm a little bit, it'll be fun. It'll be good because my kids do really well in the car, but I'm a little bit hesitant about a 10-hour drive without a movie. That's a long time, especially for the 5-year-old to be content in the back seat. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited about it. We leave here pretty soon. I need to start getting some packing done. We've done this quite a bit, so I feel like it kind of becomes automatic. It's going to all in total be an 8-day trip because we're going to tag on a family visit at the end. We're going to be spending the night with my mom's aunt and her cousins. So I'm a little bit worried about the quantity of clothing. It'll be quite a bit this time. But packing for Disneyland has become very automatic. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to get out of here and start our vacation. There will be some vlogs coming up in the next couple weeks, and then I'm hoping to do a couple videos about like souvenirs, food, best times to travel, first time visitors must do. So there's a lot of videos that are going to be coming up about Disneyland. It is one of our favorite places to visit on vacation. I hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as we enjoy making them. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.